DUPLO. It's not something I really think about when I'm building Lego. And recently, I've acquired way too much. And I suppose I could use it like most people for filler. But I am not most people. I've wanted to do this series for a while now, where I use DUPLO as the seed part, the cornerstone, the piece de resistance. Before we get too far, let's talk some basics. DUPLO are double the size of your normal brick, and the tubes under the brick connect to the DUPLO studs. And the same can be done with Quattro, but that's a tale for another day. I've been thinking about this concept for a while now, and I have a build that I have made plans for that I'm super excited about and really want to do. This isn't that one though. A little while ago, I got a bricklink haul from my good friend, Maticus Bricks.
They got Dunkaroos? I think I gotta get one.
And I ended up getting this really cool Legoland promo brick. And it says something about castle, so I'm happy. And I thought it would make the perfect sign, so here's the build. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I built this while procrastinating working on my turquoise tutor, and I made sure to match the foliage so that they can be displayed together. The roof for this build was actually inspired by this old elves set I had, and it's kind of just sitting on top. The angle was made using these hinge plates, and I was able to fill in the gap using these cylinders. And I honestly think the roof kind of makes this build look like a giant purple mushroom. Speaking of mushrooms, I added a few next to the sign to add this fun pop of color, but I used two fairly simple designs. This first one, you take a claw piece and put the base of a red lever with the lever part taken out on top of it. Now for the second one, you're going to need some cattle horn, one of these tiny gears, and a printed mushroom. The cattle horn is the base, and this gear makes some really cool looking gills for the mushroom, and then the printed dish just goes right on top. The main build is essentially just a frame built with bricks and plates around the DUPLO brick, and with these snot bricks I'm able to put these beams at an angle. And I have these really cool printed tiles from K-Town Bricks that I have put on the sign as like posters. The legs of the stand are made using these palm tree stems, which are starting to become one of my top tier pieces. I like them so much, I also use them for the trunk of this pine tree, which is made using various snot bricks and these 1x1 clips in sand green. And I made a second smaller one to go with it. At the time, I made up a bunch of knights to display with it, who are perhaps going to the tournament. Now here's the real question. Do I display it with the tournament knight? Because you know, tournament, or do I display it with Danju and all of his purpley goodness, because the roof is purple. Now that's it for this one. Make sure y'all are subscribed. I worked really hard on this video, so a like would be much appreciated. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment Danju down below, and we're gonna end this video with some dope shots. Battle cow does whatever a battle cow does.